What's up? Hey guys, Baby here, and today it's very different, I know, because I'm doing a video. I'm not doing a short. Very different. So today, as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be answering some questions that I got on a short that I posted. So yeah. Gonna have to take my paw off here. Look at my phone. I like my hunter sticker. Yeah, very nice. Anthony's biggest fan says we need lore. Here's the thing. This girl doesn't have lore. This character, there is nothing known about this character. Okay? I created the design, made it into a mask, and that's it. I did not think about her personality. I didn't think about her story, nothing. This is just a character for me to dance around with. Maybe I could create some, but I don't know. Maybe. Lavender the Dino asks, any updates on B? No, she's the exact same. I haven't changed her at all, but I'm hoping to get some fur soon, so maybe I can fur her, and I think I need to make the ears smaller. But, yeah, nothing. No, thank you for asking. Vladis_furry asks, do you ever plan on making a full suit? Well, maybe. With making B, I may try and make a full suit slowly but surely. But here's the thing, with Matthew, I'm hoping to make him some legs soon, so that'll be a 3/4 suit. He'll never actually have a top part because I'm always going to be wearing a shirt with him. But I'm hoping to make a 3/4 suit, if that counts. Aust the Sandwing has 3 questions. Number 1, what's your favorite Star Wars character? This is an easy question. This guy, right here. Tech from the Bad Batch is my favorite Star Wars character ever. I love him so much. I have 2 figures of him, this one and another one, and I have another one coming in soon of his season 2 look, and I'm gonna have another one of his season 2 look, one for display and one for play. This one is the one that I use for play because his antenna's broken and stuff. So yeah, and I have several other merchandise pieces of him. It's my favorite. Yeah, so there's that. You can sit there, Tech. Number 2, what is your sub goal? Well, my current sub goal, I haven't really thought about it, but I'm kind of aiming for 10K. I know that's kind of a lot of like 6,000 away, but that's my next sub goal. That's the next goal I'm hoping to hit because that would be very cool. It's gonna take a long time, but that's what I'm hoping for. And number 3, what is my favorite color? I like the color orange. Simple as that. Not like a dark orange, like a nice, like a light, nice orange, you know? So yeah. This is Aries Official asks, will you ever do commissions? Maybe not commissions, but maybe one day I'll make a pre-made. I'm probably never gonna do commissions. That's not a job I'm looking to have. That's just not something I'm looking into. But I might make a pre-made someday, just not commissions. Demon Kraken asks, how long did it take to make my map? Hey, hi Demon Kraken, you're cool. B, I'm not exactly sure how long it took. It took me 1 day to paint it, make the ears, and fur this part, but it took me longer to fur the ears because I had to leave to go to my grandma's. So technically 2 days, but with some time in between the days. Didn't take me too long. And if we're including the talons, that's another day. So 3 days in total, but spread out, you know? Spooky V4X asks, what made you a furry? I was around 12 years old when I first saw the the art of these anthropomorphic animal characters. I thought they were so cute. I was like, I want one. I tried to draw one. It was awful. I'll show my first persona here now. Her name was Kajima. She was this weird looking wolf thing. That's my art piece there. Yeah, so I made that. And then I felt bad about it. I have no idea why. I guess it's just because all the negative stereotypes around the fandom. I felt really bad about it for some reason. I was like, oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. And at one point, I did want to make a fursuit. So I asked my grandma, do we have any foam? And she was like, yeah, there's this block thing upstairs. And I was like, okay. So I went upstairs and I got that, and then I went and started tracing and cutting it. But then I was like, I feel really bad, and then I was like about to cry or something. I have no idea why. But then I got over it and I made Firework, who's my first persona, and well, not my first, my second persona, and a bird. And then I made a suit of him, awful, and that's how I started. The Night Gaming Official asks, what's it like being a furry? Also, do you wear your mask in public? Being a furry, it's so fun. There's so many supportive people. I mean, the fandom's so open, welcoming. Everyone in the fandom, well, like 98% of the fandom is really nice. But if you are a content creator such as myself, you do get an influx of hate comments. And there are anti-furs, you know. Them, I respect them, they're fine, but I do try to change their minds whenever I can. I try to be nice to them, because I mean, they're probably anti-furs because either A, they're 8 years old, or B, they've had some really bad experiences with us, and I want to make their experience with us as nice as possible, so maybe they'll change their mind. As for wearing this in public, yes and no. I've worn it just outside my house a couple times. This and Matthew outside my house a couple times. But I have never actually like gone to a park, gone to Walmart, whatever. I've never actually taken this to the public. I've just kind of walked around outside my own house. So yeah. Bagel_creations asks, do you have more than one mask, or when are you going to make a new mask? I'm going to assume you're just asking about dinos. Yes, I have 3 of these. I will show you. First, we have this mask. Her name is Briar. I made her a little while ago. She always wears this little hat that I found. Her glasses are actually broken right now. She's supposed to have glasses on both sides, but because of the way she's stored, they broke. So I need to fix those, but I don't generally wear her, so I haven't really had incentive to fix her glasses. One more mask. This guy's name is Vaughn, and as you can see, his jaw does not work very well. Yeah, he was used in a recent video. He's based off of a 332nd clone, because I love the clones, and those clones were painted after Ahsoka, so yeah, I guess he's painted after Ahsoka. And there was a clone named Vaughn, and that's why I named him Vaughn. So yeah, I used him in a recent short, but not generally worn. His mouth does not really move, as you can see. Yeah. So yeah, those are my other 2 dino masks. But if you're asking about actual fursuits, I have 6 of those, plus those 2 masks, plus Brownie, so 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 actual fursuits, but I never wear them because they're old and uncomfortable. Especially Fireheart, he's really uncomfortable. And poorly made. So yeah. Deliux Luxier asks, can we be friends? The thing is, I've started to realize that I cannot be friends with every single person on the internet. Sorry, but no, but you seem like a nice person, so don't take this offensively. Smile for Me asks, how did it get into Star Wars? Well, it got into Star Wars. You know, when the sequel movies were still coming out, Yeah, so I watched the sequel movies as they were coming out, and I was like, oh my goodness, Kylo Ren is so cool. I used to be a Kylo Ren fangirl. We're gonna talk about that. I did Kylo Ren role plays and everything, man. Yeah, but after that, after that whole era, which was like a year of my life liking the sequel movies, I started to look on Disney Plus, and I watched the Clone Wars. And ever since then, I've been obsessed with the clones. Rex was my favorite character for a while. And then, when season 7 came out, I was watching the Clone Wars season 7 as it came out, which was really cool. Introduced to the Bad Batch. The Bad Batch came out. I loved them. Loved Tech. Season 2 of the Bad Batch recently came out. Loved Tech so much. Okay, and that's how I got introduced to Star Wars. Bubblegum Animates asks, do you do drugs? Cough. I mean Warhammer. What? What? I don't understand. A, no, don't do drugs. That's bad. B, what? I don't understand. I don't get it. Man, I don't get it. And that's all of the questions. If you'd like another part of this, if you have a different question, feel free to leave them down below. Hopefully this video's comments doesn't get removed, because if they do, then, well, that's no good, because then you can't comment. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have Tech with me, because he's my favorite, Bad Batch. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little Q&A. If you are new around here, I feel cringy saying this, but if you're new around here and you like my mask and you like little dances, and also if you like Star Wars, because I do some edits of Star Wars, if you like those, feel free to maybe, I don't know, subscribe. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate your support and your comments, and see you next time. Be encouraging. Goodbye.